Most people who want to buy a home feel stuck because they've got a home to sell. If this is you, we have a solution that will allow you to buy now, sell later, and guess what? You get to keep all of your equity. My name is Blake Outlaw. I'm the founder and owner of Goodrich Realty. We designed and built a trade-up program specifically for you. Most people who want to buy a home, the biggest impediment to buying that dream home is that they have a home to sell. They feel stuck. The complexities, the double move, the risk of contingency. You're at a disadvantage when you're buying a home and need to sell your home first. But there's a part of our brain called the reticular activator. It's what sorts relevant and irrelevant data, and it forces us to sort of pre-decide on what's possible and what's not possible. My hope is to retrain your reticular activator today over the next few minutes to help you see that there is a solution that might help you make a move on your terms and timeline. So in creating the awareness of this program, you'll start to see how it might affect you in your life and your next move. And my hope is that you'll take the next steps of learning more from our team. So most people want to buy a home like you. That's, in fact, statistically 57% of the people have a home to sell. There's two reasons why you can't buy now and sell later. Number one, most people's equity is where all of their cash that they're going to use for their down payment is tied up. And most people can't qualify to buy a new home until they've sold their existing home and paid off that mortgage. Or maybe if you can qualify, it's not ideal, and most people don't want to have two homes at once. So if we could help you buy now, sell later, and keep your equity, you'd be able to close on your new home, sell your old home later, and be in a really good position financially. So who do we help? Anyone who needs to buy a home and wants to sell a home. If you could avoid the headaches and hassles that come with a double move or a contingency, or the stress, candidly, of trying to time your life with the purchase of a home and the life of the buyer who's going to buy your home from you, it just really complicates the situation, and we've made it easy for you. So how does this work? We have third-party investors that provide an equity advance for a down payment and pay off your existing mortgage. So we're able to loan you money with no interest, no payments for a period of time that allows you to then sell your home and recoup the balance of your equity. Once you've received this equity advance through our trade-up program, you'll have the cash you need for a down payment, and you'll no longer have a mortgage. So it'll be easy to qualify for the new home. You're not making double payments, and you have the cash you need for a down payment. You close on the new home, you move into the new home, you start your new life. This is the most exciting part of the journey. Then we will list and sell your existing home. There's no showings, there's no double moves, there's no stress. And the good news is at the end of the process, you'll get the rest of your equity. Let me show you how. Here's an example. A typical client of ours might be buying a $750,000 new home. In this market today, you can get a really good deal on a home if you're able to buy without contingency. And maybe the home that you're selling is worth, let's say $500,000 and you have a $250,000 mortgage. Once you've moved out of the home, we oftentimes recommend that you stage the old house so that it shows well and it gets top dollar in the market. We do have a third-party stager who will provide staging for your home while you're selling it for a fixed fee. So in a traditional sale, if you were to call us and say, hey, we want to sell our home, it's worth $500,000. We put it on the market at $500,000. You have to keep it tidy and deal with all the, the showings and the open houses and, being ready at the drop of a hat to have somebody come through your home while you're still living there. We would charge a traditional commission, or our commission that we charge. There's closing costs to sell. You'd still probably need to stage your home to make it look right. You have that existing mortgage you'll need to pay off. A lot of our clients who are selling the traditional, the old-fashioned way, will have to move into temporary housing. You would move into an Airbnb or a VRBO or maybe some short-term rental, or live with your parents, whatever it is. You've got a cost associated with that interim housing. You also have the cost of a double move. You've got to put your stuff into storage. You've got to hire movers twice. All of that costs money, and at the end of that process, you'll have about $210,000 available for a down payment on the new home. With our Equity Unlock program, or our trade-up program, the Goodrich Way we call it, we'll help you sell that $500,000 home Because we're helping you buy and sell at the same time, we're often able to discount our commissions so that's going to lower your cost to sell significantly. You'll still need to stage the home. You'll pay off your existing mortgage. This no interest, no payment loan from a third-party company does come at a cost, and that cost is taken out of your equity advance. So at the first closing, meaning that when you get this loan from us, you're going to have about $130,000 from your existing home that you can use as a down payment on the new home. Use that down payment, you get into the new home. We then list and sell your existing home. When it sells 2, 3, 4, or 5 months down the road, you're going to get a second check or probably a wire to your account from the sale of that home that shores up the rest of your equity. So in this example, you'll have about $206,000 available that you can use for your down payment, or that you can apply to your existing mortgage and do what's called a recast. A recast is not a refinance, but every loan or most loans that are out there have the option where you can write one big check, pay down the principal balance, and recalculate your mortgage. So at the end of the process, 3, 4, 5 months down the road, you'll be in pretty much the exact same position you would have been had you just listed and sold your home, deal with all the headaches, and moved twice. So we make it super simple, and the way that we structure our commissions and the cost, it really does make it affordable for you to do this. So the question to ask yourself, if you had access to a program, or you could access our program that would allow you to buy your dream home today, sell your old house later, and keep your equity, would you be open-minded to hearing a little bit more? If the answer to this is yes, we're here to help. Our next steps, you can either call Lorena, who is our trade-up specialist. She's here to answer your questions, get you the information you need, and schedule an appointment with one of our listing specialists to have an in-home explanation of how this works. We can give you numbers that you could functionally take to the bank. You're also welcome to call me. This is my personal cell number. Or you can scan this QR code. You fill out a short form on our website, and we'll reach out to you right away. We look forward to the opportunity to help you with this really convenient, cost-effective, and powerful way to buy your dream home. We look forward to serving you.